Question 1. What must you do when the amber light is flashing at a pelican crossing? Give way to pedestrians already on the crossing. Question 2. Why should you never wave people across at pedestrian crossings? Another vehicle may be coming. Question 3. Why is it dangerous to drive too close to the vehicle ahead? Your view of the road ahead will be restricted. Question 4. What will happen if you follow this vehicle too closely? Your view ahead will be reduced. Question 5. What's the minimum time gap you should leave when following a vehicle on a wet road? Four seconds. Question 6. You're being overtaken by a long, heavily laden lorry. What should you do if it's taking a long time for it to overtake? Slow down. Question 7. What should you do if you're being followed by an ambulance showing flashing blue lights? Pull over as soon as it's safe to do so. Question 8. What should you know which vehicle will use a blue flashing beacon? Bomb disposal. Question 9. What type of emergency vehicle is fitted with a green flashing beacon? Doctor's car. Question 10. Who should obey diamond-shaped traffic signs? Tram drivers. Question 11. On a road where trams operate, which vehicles will be most at risk from the tram rails? Cycles. Question 12. When should you use your vehicle's horn? To alert others to your presence. Question 13. You're in a one-way street and want to turn right. Where should you position your vehicle when there are two lanes? In the right-hand lane. Question 14. You wish to turn right ahead. Why should you take up the correct position in good time? To help other road users know what you intend to do. Question 15. Which type of crossing allows cyclists to ride across while pedestrians are also crossing? Toucan. Question 16. You're driving at the legal speed limit. What should you do if the vehicle behind approaches quickly, flashing its headlights? Allow the vehicle to overtake. Question 17. When should you flash your headlights at other road users? When letting them know that you're there. Question 18. You're approaching an unmarked crossroads. How should you deal with the junction? Slow down and look both ways. Question 19. The conditions are good and dry. When should you use the 2-second rule? When checking your gap from the vehicle in front. Question 20. Which color follows the green signal at a puffin crossing? Steady amber. Question 21. You're in a line of traffic. What action should you take if the driver behind is following very closely? Slow down, gradually increasing the gap between you and the vehicle in front. Question 22. You're driving on a clear night. Which lights should you use if the national speed limit applies and there's a steady stream of oncoming traffic? Dipped headlights. Question 23. You're driving behind a large goods vehicle. What should you do if it signals left but steers to the right? Slow down and let the vehicle turn. Question 24. You're driving along this road. What should you do if the red car cuts in close in front of you? Drop back to leave the correct separation distance. Question 25. You're waiting in a traffic queue at night. How can you avoid dazzling drivers behind you? Use the parking brake and release the foot brake. Question 26. You're driving in traffic at the speed limit for the road. What should you do if the driver behind is trying to overtake? Keep a steady course and allow the driver behind to overtake. Question 27. What does it mean if the signs at a bus lane show no times of operation? The lane is in operation 24 hours a day. Question 28. What should you do when a person herding sheep asks you to stop? Stop and switch off your engine. Question 29. What should you do when you're overtaking a horse and rider? Go past slowly and carefully. Question 30. You're approaching a zebra crossing. What should you do if pedestrians are waiting to cross? Slow down and prepare to stop. Question 31. What should you do if a vehicle pulls out in front of you at a junction? Slow down and be ready to stop. Question 32. You're approaching a red light at a puffin crossing. Pedestrians are on the crossing. When will the red light change? When the pedestrians have cleared the crossing. Question 33. Which instrument panel warning light would show that headlights are on main beam? A. Question 34. When should you leave a 2-second gap between your vehicle and the one in front? When it's dry. Question 35. You're driving at night on an unlit road. What should you do if you're following another vehicle? Use dipped headlights. Question 36. What should you do if you're driving a slow-moving vehicle on a narrow winding road? Pull in when you can, to let the vehicles behind overtake. Question 37. You're driving a car that has a diesel engine. What can a loose filler cap on your fuel tank cause? It can make the roads slippery for other road users. Question 38. What should you do to avoid fuel spillage? Check that your filler cap is securely fastened. Question 39. What style of driving causes increased risk to everyone? Competitive.